Hello everyone and welcome back to the Bester campaign. I am Glamchrist. Today we are playing Nightmare, A Knife in the Dark. The sweet dreams are over. We're back to Nightmare. Our extra credit quests are all done. We received all possible boons. And now it's time to get back to the Black Riders box. We're going to go ahead and read some of this stuff right now. So what you're playing Nightmare mode while Bill Fernie is in the staging area. He gains immune to player card effects. So Bill Fernie is a spy. Players cannot optionally engage him. At the beginning of the staging step, either shuffle one out-of-play ring wraith into the encounter deck. Each player raises threat by one for each non-fellowship quest. Well, he done messed up because I'm not going to quest for a while. But the goal of this playthrough is to not shuffle any ring wraiths into the encounter deck. Avoid that completely. Alright, Knife in the Dark just says you're playing campaign mode easy enough. And the Prancing Pony says response after the player's travel here. The first player puts one ally into play from his hand. So for our starting hand, we want to think about getting a big juicy ally. After the Prancing Pony leaves play, you have to discard cards until X enemies and put X enemies into play engaged with the first player. Okay. So, is this quest harder than a Shadow of the Past? Well, there's a big ring wraith fight at the end. And I do think this quest requires more preparation, and maybe a little bit, a little bit more planning. I would say a Shadow of the Path requires more luck and like better gameplay. But let's go ahead and get our starting hand. We know we're looking for a juicy ally, so 6 cards. Try again. But maybe Angbor was worth it. Baywine's not really a juicy ally. But we can use our boon, the Old Bogey Stories, to get different hands. So we're going to attach Old Bogey Story to our Storyteller. We're going to shuffle Gildor and Glorian and our Burden into the encounter deck. And talk real quick about this Ho Tom Bombadil. So this is a great workshop made to play this game. This card does have an encounter back. And you might think, oh, that's a misprint, and maybe it's supposed to have that, even though it's in your hand. No, I own the physical copies of these cards, and there's definitely back. So if you can, make a custom one or use a placeholder if you ever have to shuffle it into your deck. Because it definitely was printed with a player card back. All right, so now let's go ahead and read this. Trouble in Bree, A Knife in the Dark. Set all copies of Ring Wraith, the Witch King, Midgewater, and Weathertop aside out of play. Add the Prancing Pony and Bill Fernie to the staging. Right. All of that up there. We've added the things to the staging area. Let's get the feels. Bring on the feels now. Frodo and his companions arrive at Bree to find the shadow of the Black Riders already on the Crossroads town. Unsure of who to trust, they decide to lodge at the Prancing Pony. There they meet a friend of Gandalf named Strider, who offers to lead them to Rivendell. Where's his card? Where's the card? But their movements are also tracked by less savory folk. The players cannot advance while Prancing Pony is in play. In dark and loneliness, they are strongest. They will not openly attack a house where there are lights and many people. Not until they are desperate. Not while all the long leagues of Eriador still lie before. Their power is in terror. And already summoned Bree are in their clutch. They will drive these wretches to some evil. You've gotta, be not smart to turn on the. They will drive these wretches to some evil work. Fernie, some of the strangers, and maybe the gatekeeper. Gatekeeper? Jeez. All right. Now, planning. Let's do this. 1, 5, so we can drop this. Shield. For free. We can drop this, Light of Valinor. Go ahead and ring Beregond. Drop Galeowine. Go ahead and draw a card. Okay. Don't have a big ally. We'll use Old Bogey Stories. So the first player adds Old Bogey Stories to the victory display to shuffle your hand of at least 6 cards into your deck, then draw 6 cards. Yeah, that'll help the old score at the end. 6 cards. Draw 6. Okay, we still don't have a juicy ally. Let's draw 2 more. All right, there's one. We feel like progressing. 1, 2, 3. Thorongil is usually good. In this quest, do not play Dark Knowledge onto Beregond for reasons you'll see later. Just go ahead and play it on Danthor, even though he does quest sometimes. Take a look. Gotta shuffle up. Gotta shuffle up. Okay. Remove 2 heroes you control from the quest or shuffle an out-of-play ring wraith into the encounter deck. Perfect. I'll send 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the quest, and they'll be coming home. 5? The nightmare card? No, it's not. Unwanted attention. Alrighty. Beregond's walking in full armor. Full armor get up. Definitely unwanted attention. He's like, I'm just Mr. Underhill. Alright, dude, you got all sort. You've got a giant mace. You've got orc armor. Mr. Underhill on a trip to the bar. Okay, so here comes Bill Fernie. Here he comes out of nowhere. At the beginning staging step, either shuffle 1 ring wraith into the counter deck or raise his threat by 1 for each non-fellowship hero he committed to the quest. That's Glorfindel. Even with Light of Valinor, Glorfindel is still raising our threat. Come on, Glorfindel. Unwanted attention. I will remove 2 heroes from the quest. 1, 2. I believe that'll flip the script here and raise our threat by 5. 5. Bill Fernie will come down. Can we get to 8 attack this turn with Nori? No, but I see no reason not to just travel to the prancing pony. Guess who was at the bar ready for us? The new king under the mountain. Okay. At 39 threat, Bill Fernie will engage us, even though we cannot optionally engage him. So let's take a look with Dark Knowledge. Any character gets -1, -3 instead if the one ring is exhausted. All right, I get -3 defense on Beregond. It'll be a 1 versus a 3. No problem there. Lock him. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to put 2 damage on him. And ready up. 1. I draw the card. Cards. Draw 1 card. Play the belt. Dropping a Legolas, that would be pretty nice, wouldn't it? Well, let's take a look, see if we can drop a Legolas. Chetwood. While it's in staging, spy enemies get +1 threat and +1 attack. Oh yeah, we can drop a Legolas. Pass to Beregond. Ring Beregond. Play Legolas. Then go ahead and send no one to the quest. So I will choose to raise my threat by 1 for each non-fellowship hero committed to the quest, which is nobody. Which is 0. Okay. Sorry, Bill Fernie. You don't quest a lot. Out comes Chetwood. Well, Chetwood is in the staging area. Spies enemy, get +1 threat and +1 attack. Let's send in Beaufort. Send in 2 willpower against 2 willpower, which means our threat does not go up and we get to keep Beaufort for 1. Give this guy a shadow effect. Take a look with Dark Knowledge. Oh no! Gildor, why? Why were you a shadow effect? Alright. Block with Beregond. We gotta reshuffle that deck. Goes here. When we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get in on that, Frodo Bankins. Alright, there goes Bill Fernie. Let's draw a card. Steward, look at that. Good get. Ready up. Draw a card. Hey, we got it back. Draw a card. Draw 2 cards. Play the Harbic of Mail. Ring Denethor, play Steward. Tap Steward. Of this fellowship resource here for Song of Wisdom. And good for now. Let's take a look with Denethor, what's coming up. Okay, Lure of the Ring. Also, 1 ring eraser threat by 3. We'll go ahead and bury that. Got a lot of encounter cards to get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 won't progress no matter what, so why don't we just try sending 5. 5 to the quest. Raises player threat by 5. This effect cannot be cancelled by the 1 ring bearer's effect, or if the 1 ring is exhausted, the rings will. Yikes. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, time to get that favor out. So we do 3 progress. And we ready up. Okay. Okay, Heed the Dream. Get us what we need. Draw 2 cards. Draw 1 card. Steward up. And Embarrassment of Riches. Take a look with Denethor. Forsaken Inn. X is the number of characters the first player controls. Ooh. No way. Okay. Go ahead and pay 1 to Heed the Dream. I think we need a Firewall. 5. Definitely need an Unexpected Courage. Spend 3 more. Grab a Firewall. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get our scout out here. And then 1, 2, 3. Get our favor out just in case. Let's send 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's send 6 to the quest. Shouldn't be a problem. Firewall sees the old road. Enters play with 3 resource tokens on it. At the end of the round, discard 1 resource token here. Then if there are no resource tokens here, shuffle 1 out of play ring into the deck. So we'll have 3 rounds to clear it. We'll keep it. 6 minus 4 is 2. 1, 2. So Prancing Pony goes to the victory display. And we have to discard cards until X enemies, where X is 1. Put them in play, engage with us. Nether Hills, Rings Will, Pale Blade, Forsaken Inn, Rider of Mordor. Here they come. 4, 4, 3, 5. Cannot have non-Morgul attachments. While he's engaged, each character I control gets -1 willpower. While 1 ring is exhausted, he gets -10 engagement cost. He's not so bad. Not so bad for a Nazgul. Go ahead and travel to the old road. And hook this guy up with a shadow effect. Take a look with Dark Knowledge. I'm going to get -3 defense on my Beregond. He's still, even with -3 defense, actually the 1 ring's not exhausted, so he's fine. Either way, I would have been fine. Block him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, Beaufort, 10, Frodo. Oh, I only needed 8. Got what we needed. Draw a card. Go ahead, stack this. Okay. And ready up. Resource down on the old road. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Draw a card. Steward up. Draw 2 cards. Draw 1 card. Play Iorath, I think. Then let's play Henemarth. Get our second scout up there. Take a look with Denethor. Ring draws them in. Bury it. Take a look with Henemarth. Rider of Morgor. Rider of Mordor. Not a problem. 4, 6. As much as we can get over 6, let's do it. Let's play this. Over circlet here. 5 willpower. Going to ring Glorfindel. We got some more blue to play. And then I'll go ahead and play this warrior. Sword onto Nori. 6, 8. Okay, we're good. Really good, actually. We got to decide whether to play Gandalf now or later. Play Gandalf now. No way to get our Gandalf killed, though. So we can get him back with Nori. There's nothing we can do that we can get Nori back. Back with Nori. Well, anyways, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, play the Gandalf. We're going to go down 5 threat. And we are going to quest with him. 4, 7, 9, 14, 16. 16 minus 6 will be 10. Perfect. Okay, so out comes this Rider of Mordor. And progress. That'll clear the old road. Can't linger on the old road. Do 2 progress. Go ahead, travel to this Chetwood. It's time to get it out of there. No more hiding for those spies. Bring down this Rider of Mordor. He will meet the same fate that the last one did. Lock him with Beregond and then combo off of him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Draw a card. Okay. Ready up. Gandalf gets discarded. Now we can get him back. Draw. There's another Gandalf. Steward. All 3 cards. There's an Asphaleth. Let's take a look with Denethor. Okay, Wither Hills. Alright, well, let's exhaust the 1 ring and give it to Glorfindel. We're actually going to give the Unexpected Courage to Beregond this game. We're also going to hook him up with a Armored Destroyer. And we're going to go ahead and play Asphaleth. And this Warrior Sword. Okay. Getting pretty well set up here for this final battle on Weathertop. Looks pretty good. So we gotta send 6, 3 plus 2. We gotta send 5. Well, that's easy. Beaufort plus Firol. Or just send Glorfindel. Send Glorfindel. He's a 5. Out comes the Weathered Hills. Because the 1 ring is exhausted, we also have to send Beaufort. So that all happens, and then we stage because we have the information. So we're sending 7. This is a 5 right now. Clears Chetwood. Oh, progress cannot be placed here while we're at stage 1. All right. Okay. We don't want to travel there. So let's go ahead and ready up. Take a look with Henemarth. The old road. That'll be fine. Ready up. Let's get our stuff out and get out of here. 1, 2, 3, 5. Draw a card. Steward. 3 cards. There's our brand. Our helmet. I think we're gonna go ahead and play this Celebrating Stone here. And then go ahead and kick off the shield to play this. Let's wait on that. Let's wait on that. I'll get that Gandalf back first. Take a look. Oh, we know what's coming. Got an old road. We're gonna have 5 willpower, 5 threat. Gonna be at 5 threat basically all the time. I'm gonna ring Beregond. Gonna drop an honor guard. And I am going to send 7 to this quest again. Glorfindel, Beaufort. Out comes the old road. Okay, travel to the old road. Asphalt out the old road. And then go ahead and use Denethor. Okay, this guy says you must either shuffle out of a ring wraith into the counter deck or reveal an additional counter card. Well, he's basically a surge, so let's bury him. And take another look with Henamarth. Chetwood. Alright, we're just clearing out the locations apparently. Ready up, team. 5, draw a card. Steward. 2 with Barivore. 1 with Gleowine. Alright. What if we sent 2 plus 5 is 7? Gotta send 13, huh? First, let's ring somebody. We'll ring Beregond, who will play Pippin. And then we will friend a Frodo. Frodo needs a friend. Then we will send 13. 5, 7, 9, 12, 13. 13 to the quest. Out comes Chetwood. 13 minus 7 is 6. The old road is at 2 resources, but now it's cleared. Travel to Chetwood. Go ahead and just Asphalloth it. Blow through that Chetwood. And then take a look with Denethor. Alright, we'll remove 2 heroes from the quest. Ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Draw a card. 2 cards. Draw a card. Alright, we're almost done. Play the storm comes. You can finally play Angbor. Go ahead, get 2 here, play Angbor. Then go ahead and play Faramir. Up a Faramir. Go ahead and drop this other Unexpected Courage onto Beregond. He's getting ready for a fight. You have to remove 2 heroes from the quest. To ring somebody, we'll ring Beregond, and then we'll send 5, 7. These 2 heroes will be removed. Quest with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 to the storm comes wouldn't be enough, so we'll send 10. So 10 to the storm comes. Outcome, unwanted attention. Remove Frodo and Glorfindel from the quest. Deal 5 over. Go ahead and put the storm comes up here into the victory display. All right, crushing it on victory points. The round number is going to be high. Another squinty-eyed southerner. Go ahead and bury him. We got 2 of those at the bottom. Henamarth will take a look. Okay, first player must either exhaust a 1 ring or raise his threat by 3. Ready up. Draw a card. Use Steward. Draw 2 cards. Go ahead and play Gather Information. We're just going to crush Gather Information this turn. And then after that, we're going to ring here. We don't really need to. 1, 2. We can use that to play Elfhelm. As we completed Storm Comes. Go ahead, play this Warden of Healing. We don't have any damage or anything. And that's basically all we can do. Gonna play this Dorian Shield onto Denethor. Also gonna give him a horse. Just in case things get out of hand. And play Strider in case we need something to discard. Onto Glorfindel. That looks good. Then we're going to gather whatever that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 14 to the quest. Discard the Lure of the Ring with Firewall. Take a look with Denethor. The next card. Piercing Cry. Searching counter deck, discard by for a Nazgul enemy, either add it to the staging or put it into play, engage with the first player. Shuffle the encounter deck. Alright. We're going to leave that. Piercing Cry comes out. We're going to grab one from here. Shuffle the encounter deck and put it into play, engage with the first player. Not a problem. Alright. And we complete gather information. Another victory point. Go ahead and see what we're looking for. Oh yeah, we're going to grab that Heed the Dream. Okay. So this Rider of Mordor is going to get a shadow effect. Take a look at it with Dark Knowledge. Any character damaged by this attack, attach a blade tip to that character. Condition with the text at the end of the refresh phase, raise the threat by 2. Alright, well luckily we're not going to be damaged. We're going to block with Beregond. Ready up. Then we're going to use 1, 2, 3. So I either end up with a Gandalf. You know what? I'm just going to play a Sneak Room. Sneak Gandalf. Go down 5 threat. 5. Nori, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Stack and draw the sneak, and then Gandalf will come back into my hand as well. So, pretty efficient there. And then it looks like we still have a Henamarth look. Each ally gets -1 willpower until the end of the round. Deal 2 damage to each ally with 0 willpower. Well, we're not going to let that happen. Ready up, team. Turn 11. Really no reason to ring anybody right now, so we're just going to chill. I think we can go ahead and complete this quest. 5, 7. Firewall for 10, so that's 10, 2. Trouble and Bree, we're going to need more, aren't we? 12, 14, 16. 16 should be enough. We're going to firewall this card. Take a Denethor look at the next card. Okay, it's the same card. At this point, I'm tempted to just leave it and test a will it. I think I will. Alright. Here comes Power and their Tear. Test of will. Hopefully we'll get it back pretty soon. And we have done 13 progress. So we have completed Trouble and Bree. Here comes Into the Wild. His plan, as far as they could understand it without knowing the country, was to go towards Arquette at first, but to bear right and pass it on the east, and to steer as straight as he could over the wildlands to Weathertop Hill. And that way they would, if all went well, cut off a great loop of the road, which further on bent southwards to avoid the Midgewater marshes, but of course they would have to pass through the marshes themselves, and Strider's description of them was not encouraging. Alright. When revealed, add Midgewater to the staging area. Each player places 1 progress token onto the current quest. Okay. At the end of the round, either remove X progress from the current quest or shuffle 1. Autoplay Ringwraith into the encounter deck. X is the number of players in the game. Players can advance while Midgewater is in play. What's Midgewater do? While Midgewater is the active location, enemies cannot attack, take damage, or be engaged. After it becomes the active location, return each enemy engaged and play to the staging area. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and travel there. Put Asphalth onto the Weather Hills. And we have looks. Got a Henamarth look. Another Power in their Tear. Wow. How many of those are in here? Ready up. Okay, steward up. We'll send 3 plus 6 is 9. We have to remove 1 progress here, so we don't shuffle an out-of-play Ringwraith at the end of the round. We're going to do 3, 9, plus 5 is 14. We're going to send 14 to the quest. 5, 8, 10, 12, 14. 14, and we can fire all this Power in their Tear. Take a look at the next card. Southern Spy. So shuffle a ring wraith into the encounter deck, or he makes an immediate attack. That's no problem. All right, so we sent 16. Five, 7, 9, 14, 16, right? Sent 5 over. No, we sent 14. We did send 14. 5, 7, 9, 12, 14. Okay. 14 to the quest. Out comes 6. 8. Complete Midgewater. And we do 2 progress here. We'll go ahead and travel to the Weather Hills. Then we'll go ahead and put 2 more progress on it with Asphalon. Then we will go ahead and engage the Southern Spy. Oh, he has to make an immediate attack. What am I doing? All right, so deal him a shadow effect for his immediate attack. We'll block with Beregond. Okay. No shadow effect. That's a clean block. Ready up with one of the unexpected courages. Then we can bring him down. Hook him up with a shadow effect. Take a look with down to Thor. We'll attack again after this one. That's fine. Ready up, unexpected courage. Give him another shadow effect. Block with Beregond. Okay, that's the end of that. Ready up there. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The Dream Team. Take out the Southern Spy. Get back that Test of Will. And we got one more look with Henemarth River Song. That should be the end of this phase. A look. Weather Hills. That's all right. And then we got to remove a progress at the end of the round. I think it's time to progress. Steward up. Go ahead and get everything ready now. Kick off the shield by playing a Burning Brand. 2 willpower, 5 defense. 1 shieldless. And then we will quest 3. Just need to do 5, 6. I just need to send 9. 5, 7, 9. Do it. 9 minus 3 is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've completed the Weather Hills. And then we progress the quest because Midgewater is not in play. The Ring Wraith's attack. We knew it was coming. Add Weathertop and the Witch King to the staging area. Searching counter deck and discard pile. Add each Nazgul enemy found to the staging area. Shuffled in counter deck. All right. So we didn't add any Ring Wraiths. So we're just going to have the 5. Strider has led Frodo and his companions to Weathertop, where he hopes to meet Gandalf. Instead, they find the Black Riders waiting for them. As the sun goes down, the Nazgul close in on their prey. Oh, I think Gandalf betrayed us. Actually, Gandalf is about to show up in sneak attack form. There are no Nazgul enemies in play. The players win the game. There were 5 tall figures, 2 standing on the lip of the dell, 3 advancing, and their white faces burned keen and merciless eyes under their mantles were long gray robes. Upon their gray hairs were helms of silver. Their haggard hands were swords of steel. Their eyes fell on him and pierced him as they rushed towards him. Desperate, he drew his own. Okay, let's get those Ring Wraiths out. There's one. There's another one. And then we got to do the other 2. Black Riders. Black Rider Immortal, Rider Immortal. Okay, those are all the Nazgul enemies. Somehow the discard pile ended up going bye-bye. I gotta go back in time. Okay, good. Right where we wanted it. Alright. So all this came down. Somehow I shuffled these together. There's that. There's that. That. There's that. Alright. Shuffling counter deck. We're good to go. Let me make sure I wasn't supposed to add them together. No, definitely wasn't supposed to add them together. Alright, so it looks like everybody's engaging us. Just the way we like it. Go ahead and travel to the Weather Hills, because why not? Ask for Lothit. Here come the Wraiths. So the problem with this is the Witch King, you cannot attack or you cannot defend unless you have 2 or more willpower. So that's why we have the stone onto Beregond. The problem is the Rider of Mordor says when it's engaged with the player, characters the player controls gets -1 willpower. So really he's a 2. But we have a way around that. We are going to reveal and Wrath. Go ahead and target this one with Reveal and Wrath. That makes them a 1. Go ahead and Faramir ourselves. Well, first of all, we have to... Let's get to the combat phase first. So first of all, we got to deal these shadow effects. These effects only last till the end of the phase, so... and we'll go ahead and take a look at the ring rates. Well, ring rate doesn't have anyone. Alright, so now that we're here, we're going to play that Reveal and Wrath right there. We're going to Faramir ourselves. So Beregond's up to 2 willpower again. So I can still block the Witch King. Looks like I've got 4 blocks, meaning someone's going to have to block one of these riders. Let's go ahead and start with the Witch King. Armor Destroyer, get rid of one of the riders. Do this guy. Run over him. He will block this 5 attack guy. Does not have a shadow effect. Beregond will ready up. He will block this 5 attack guy. Does not have a shadow effect. The Witch King is actually 6 attack, so I actually I have to tap my helm because I'm only 5 defense. Ready up. Block this guy with the shadow effect. He's going to get +2 or +1 or +2. It doesn't matter. Cancel it with the Burning Brand. All right, now we got 1 4 attack rider, and I've got 1 5 defense Denethor. Block him, ready up with Armor Destroyer. Okay, so we just we had our 2 Gondorian heroes here. Just put up the defenses, stop these guys in their tracks. We got a 5 attack Nori right now. So 5 + 3 is 8. Let's just go ahead and take out one of these riders, so we don't have that problem with Beregond again. Next turn, go ahead, stack that Reveal and Wrath and draw it. We can still take more out, I believe. 5. These guys take 10, these menacing rates. 8. Let's see here. Well, we'll take out these riders first. Then we'll sneak in the Gandalf to do 4 damage to this guy. Then we just need 4 + 2 is 6. Takes out him. I think that might be all the ring rates we can take out for this turn. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. How did Glorfindel get exhausted? I don't think he's supposed to be exhausted. I'm not going to do any more attacking. I don't know why Glorfindel was exhausted, but we'll have enough next turn. Gandalf's coming back into our hand. And we can just do this. We'll save Henemarth for a look. And we'll ready up. Alright. Squinty-eyed Southerner, we're going to discard him. Okay, ready up, team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Steward. We can just power on the progress now. Just pile it on. 1, 2, 3, 8, 10, 12, 14. Let's send another 14. Do we want to play Gandalf this round? I think we do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play Gandalf, go down 5 threat. 1, 2, 3, 5. All right. I think we're good to go here. We'll send that 14 to the quest. 14 minus 4. Yeah, that'll do. 14 minus 4 is 10. So we're going to get rid of that guy with Fireall. We're going to take a look with Denethor. Piercing Cry. First, you can counter deck and discard pile for a Nazgul enemy. Either add it to the stage or put it in play, engage with the first player. Shuffle then counter deck. So out comes Piercing Cry. Test of Will. No problem. Should be the last turn, maybe. So that's gone. We do 10 progress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go ahead and travel to Weathertop. That means we have to exhaust the One Ring. One Ring cannot ready while Weathertop is the active location. All right, while I do that, the Menacing Wraith must engage the first player and make an immediate attack. So go ahead, give him one of these. Block with Beregond, ready up with Unexpected Courage. It is. He's going to be a 7. And I'm only a 5. Go ahead, Burning Brand it. No problem. Alrighty. So now we just need to... We have to clear Weathertop to actually hurt the Witch King, because the Witch King cannot be damaged while Weathertop is... so we can take out this other Morgul, this Menacing Wraith, and then we can get ready to win next turn. So here's that, and here's this. We're going to take a look at that first card. All right, it's going to be -3 willpower, or -3 defense, so we don't want that to happen. We'll block this guy first. 5v5. No shadow effect. You can Armor Destroyer the Nazgul. And then block the Nazgul. Helmet up. Beregond's ready to attack as well. Alrighty, so now we can definitely take them all out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Take out this Menacing Wraith. Stack the Test of Will and draw it. Gandalf's going to get discarded at the end of the round. No damage or anything. We do have a Scry with Henemarth. Forsaken Inn. Excess number of characters in play, so that threat's going to be too high. We're just gonna fire all that. Ready up, team. Just one more Nazgul. We can get out of this quest. Think I need anything to play there. 5, 7, 9, 11, 14 again. 16, 17. Let's send 17. Just in case. Fire all this Forsaken Inn. Take a look at the next card with Denethor. Chetwood. Perfect. Out comes Chetwood. 17 -2. I know the way. I saw it in my Palantir. Go ahead and Asphalloth Chetwood. Because we can. Do 6 progress here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 11 progress here. 1, 2, 8, 9, 10, 11. Gone. Weathertop is gone. Look at all these victory points we got. Witch King worth victory? I don't think he is. Nope. Alright, now it's all of us versus him. Give him a shadow effect. Take a look with Dark Knowledge. If any character is damaged by this attack, attach blade tip to that character. Don't worry, I got the brand. Ready up with Beregond, he's blocked. Now we just need a total of 14 hit points. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Got him. Stack that. Gandalf. Draw the Gandalf. That is it. No Nazgul enemies are in play. We have won the game. Well done. Let's go ahead and get our... complete our... campaign resolution. All right, starting. This is this is what it's all for. This makes it all worth it. Starting with the first player, each player may choose one of the following boon cards and attach it to a hero he controls: Tireless Ranger, Skilled Healer, Valiant Warrior, Noble Hero. Chosen player. The chosen cards have been earned by the players. I'm wondering what card you guys would pick. I'm gonna bring him down here. Take a look. So we have Skilled Healer. Get +2 hit points in the healer trait. Tireless Ranger. +1 defense in the ranger trait. Noble Hero. +1 willpower in the noble trait. Valiant Warrior. +1 attack in the warrior trait. So I wonder what you guys would pick. I am going to pick Tireless Ranger. Put it onto Beregond. Not so much for the +1 defense, all that helps to have 5 starting defense, but also because he needs the ranger trait later for the next generation. The boon you get after the Uruk-hai is so good. I think it's called Forewarned. So we got to load him up with the ranger trait, get him ready to be just an epic defender after he gets the next boon. Also, the Bester deck is all about defense. All right, so we're gonna Tireless Ranger Beregond. Okay. And now we've got to do we got another boon and still only have 1 burden so far at this point. And this is a knife in the dark. That will change with the next quest for sure. A knife in the dark. Find our points. We've got 150 in turns. Plus 43 is 193. All right, 193, 192, 190, 187, 186, 185, 184, 183 points. Is that a record? I think I tied with Shadow in the past. Wow, it's funny that I was comparing them because I definitely tied with Shadow in the past. All right, so far the Old Forest. All right, was our best quest and points wise. But that was again surgical. But we did it well. We're undefeated. We're moving on to the next quest with I believe is flight to the Ford. So thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you there.